It's October 1st, time for frights and all things pumpkin spice. And to help get us in the mood, we're joined by two of our favorite guests here on the 4.
Oh, we love them, and you know them too. San Diego's AJ and Sara from their longtime morning radio show here in town.
Hello.
Now they're with All Things San Diego, so they're joining us now to help you find the best in Halloween, and they definitely have some great ideas. Hey guys, welcome back to the 4. Glad you're here.
Hey guys.
Thanks so much for having us.
Hey, Marcella.
My favorite time of year. It's so fun to get the kids and go out, explore pumpkin patches. What are things that people can do this year? Especially after, a couple years because of COVID. Last year we couldn't really do too much.
Yeah, there are some hidden gems when it comes to pumpkin patches. Everyone knows the Bates Nut Farms and such, but do you know about Mountain Valley Ranch in Pomona? They do it all there. They've got the pumpkins, they've got the corn maze, they've got a petting zoo, and they've even got a corn cannon. I'm telling you, you load corn into a cannon, you shoot it out at targets, out in the cornfield. It's a lot of fun.
Oh my gosh, okay, my kids with anything that involves launching something out of, some sort of a high projectile, they're going to be into that. Sarah, what did you find?
And they would also enjoy, in that case, the Carlsbad Pumpkin Patch, which is right where the strawberry fields usually are. Once they clear out the strawberries, they bring in a pumpkin patch, again, with the corn maze, all the fixins, and yes, in this case, an apple cannon. Now they're firing out.
See, the cannons. You got to have the cannon for big success.
So good.
I love going through the corn maze too. I'm so short, I can never find my way out. So it's like worth extra money because I always get lost. It's like every little detour I can take.
Every little twist and turn.
Exactly.
Sarah, do you have any more as far as pumpkin patches stuff for the kids?
Yeah, you know what? There are a couple places where you can chop your own pumpkin, kind of like you would chop down your own Christmas tree. One of those is Family Christmas Tree Farm. That's in El Cajon. That'd be super fun to go and pick out your pumpkin and chop it yourself. Also, Julian Farm and Orchard. You can chop your own pumpkin there. And they have axe throwing and cider pressing, which is also pretty unique.
Carlene's in the background whispering, axe throwing is so much fun.
Well, now I feel like we're sort of entering the adult category of fun things to do during Halloween because I will not be taking my kids axe throwing. That will not end well. No. So what is there to do as far as for adults who like to scare themselves?
Adults like to get dressed up and get into the spirit.
Yeah, well, if you want to be scared, there are some allegedly pretty haunted places around San Diego. One of the most famous ones is the Hotel Del. You've probably heard that. You may not know about their most famous ghost, though. Her name is Kate Morgan. She checked in 1892 and never checked out. Her death came under mysterious circumstances. And the weird thing is, a lot of people have described a ghost and described her, because there are photographs that exist of her, not knowing anything about it over time. So she's become very famous. There are 3 books written about her, and around Halloween time, you can get the whole haunted Hotel Del tour. It's a lot of fun.
Creepy. I think we've got some other pretty famous haunted locations too.
Yeah, you probably also heard that the Whaley House is a notoriously haunted spot in San Diego. It is considered not only one of the most haunted spots in San Diego, but in America. Wow. And you can tour it. The most famous ghost there is Yankee Jim. The story is, he stole a rowboat in San Diego Bay. He got caught. He was convicted and hanged. And he also likes to haunt the Old Town Saloon. So if you want to go grab a drink and get spooked, maybe you'll catch Yankee Jim at Old Town Saloon, too.
Oh, okay, so that's something to look out for.
Our most famous ghost down there sounds exactly like a ghost from Scooby-Doo. Yankee Jim.
It does sound like it. Yes. Good old Yankee Jim. Okay, you mentioned Yankee Jim and his drinks, and now we're going to move on to fall treats. For us here in San Diego, we have about 30 more seconds. What should we make sure that we're sampling? What's pumpkin spice something?
Okay, if you can only hit one spot, I would for sure hit Seaport Fudge in Seaport Village. They have insane Halloween treats, candy apples, and their milkshakes are topped with donuts and whipped cream and candy. And everybody has a pumpkin spice latte, but S3 Coffee Bar off Mission Gorge Road is serving up their pumpkin spice lattes in actual pumpkins.
Look at that. That looks delicious.
That looks, we're looking at, as you're describing this, we're taking a look at some of the images here on our screen.
I love the pumpkin spice latte in the actual pumpkin. It doesn't feel too much like maybe an iced pumpkin spice latte today. Maybe. But as the month goes on, we're going to get more in the mood for all of these treats.
Well, we've got whole episodes about all of these things. All in San Diego is available wherever you find your podcasts. We love San Diego. We love sharing all the latest. And you can also find it at allinsandiego.com.
And just to do a quick fact check here, calories don't count in October. Am I right?
No.
Or November or December.
Fall is here. We're letting ourselves go.
We've been letting ourselves go for the last 18 months.
Right. All right, AJ and Sarah, thank you. And
Thanks,
for more
guys.
information on AJ and Sarah's All in San Diego podcast, as we mentioned, just go to allinsandiego.com.
So fun.
I know, now I'm hungry and I want to go out and scare myself.
Throw a couple acts.